Welcome to our Strength and Vitality Masterclass. In this session, we focus on building inner power, strength that arises not just from our muscles, but from the kidneys, the core, and the deep reserves of life force energy. According to yogic and Taoist traditions, the kidneys are the seat of vitality. They store our Jing, the essential energy, which fuels our longevity, resilience, and strength. When this energy is strong, we feel courageous, stable, and full of drive. When it's depleted, we feel fear, exhausted, and weakness in our body and spirit. Today, through breathwork and acupressure, we will learn how to awaken these reserves, strengthen our energetic foundation, and connect to the courage and vitality that lives within us. We're going to be using 6 acupressure points today. The first one, kidney 1. It's at the sole of your foot, 1/3 down in the center line. So we will be pressing either one foot or both feet once we start doing the breath work. This is the main point for grounding. And this is the foundation of our energy, of our strength to feel grounded. That's the gushing spring. The second point, the supreme stream, kidney 3. This is between the medial malleolus, which basically is the inner ankle bone, and the Achilles tendon. So just between those two, on both of your feet, there's a small depression, and that's where you want to be pressing. This point recharges your kidney energy and strengthens your lower back. Spleen 6, or the triple yin intersection, 3 fingers above the ankle bone on the inside, just there behind the tibia bone. Spleen 6. So this point restores deep vitality and nourishes your blood. It's the intersection between the spleen, kidney, and liver meridians. The next point, liver 3, in the web between the big toe and the second toe. Pressing this point releases stagnation, improves circulation, and supports physical strength. Conception vessel 6, or REN 6, 2 fingers underneath your belly button in the center line. This point awakens the tian, your core reservoir of life force. And the last point, we're going to be using the Hegu point. This large intestine 4 on the web between the thumb and the index, pressing that metacarpal bone of the index finger here in between. We know that this is an excellent point, a master point for so many things, and one of them is improving your strength. We're going to start with Mukha Kapalabhati. Kapalabhati is the skull cleansing kriya, the practice where we're exhaling forcefully using our diaphragm. So every time you're exhaling, you're pumping inwards. Mukha means mouth. So Mukha Kapalabhati is doing this through the mouth. So we're going to be doing forceful exhalations through the mouth, trying to not inhale in between. So it's going to look something like this. You're going to inhale first to start with, deeply, and then so we're going to be doing that practice and at the same time pressing kidney 1 in one of your feet. So find that point and press. We can do one thumb or thumb on top of thumb to get deeper in there. Deep inhalation through your nose. Close your eyes for a few seconds, pressing kidney 1. Simply feel your body, feel your energy, feel the sensations in your body. Feel your breath. You can open your eyes. The next practice, we're going to do the dog panting breath. This is a kind of bastrika, but we're inhaling, exhaling through our mouth with the tongue out. So similar to this Kapalabhati practice, but the difference is with Kapalabhati, we're just exhaling, or as we just did through the mouth. But with bastrika, we're inhaling and exhaling. So it goes. But when we're doing the kukriya, the dog panting breath, we're doing this through the mouth with the tongue out, doing the ha sound. So we will be doing this at the same time we're pressing kidney 3 on one of your ankles. Remember, ankle bone between that one and the Achilles tendon. Again, it can be one thumb or thumb on top of thumb. We don't want to press too strong on this one because it might be tender. So pressing there, you can close your eyes, tongue out, inhale through your nose, and every time you exhale, belly goes inwards. Come back to your natural breathing. Keep pressing kidney 3. Just feel your body. Feel those sensations arising in different parts of your body without judgment, without looking for a specific sensation. Simply allow yourself to be open and feel and accept whatever sensation that's arising in this moment. And when you're ready, you can slowly open your eyes. The next practice, another bastrika, but this is going to be an alternate nostril bastrika. So we're going to be doing it through the right nostril. So with your right hand, with the ring finger, you're going to cover the left nostril, and we're going to inhale and exhale through the right nostril with this same pattern. Every time I exhale, belly goes inwards. When I inhale, belly inflates, and relatively fast. So we don't have to be doing this really super fast. Find your own pace, your own rhythm. It can be one breathing every second, every 2 seconds, every 3 seconds, or even 2 breaths per second if you go fast. But faster doesn't mean better. As long as you're doing it centered and not your whole body is jerking around, you have control of your breath, then you're practicing a pranayama, life extension, energy rises. If you start feeling agitated, if you get tired, it's the opposite. Pranayama is expanding our life energy, not losing it. So for this point, we're going to use spleen 6. 3 fingers above the ankle bone on the inside. Feel there that bone, the tibia bone, and press just behind it. So again, it can be one thumb or thumb on top of thumb. But we're just going to use one thumb. This is going to be the left hand thumb this time, because with the right hand, with the ring finger, you're going to cover the left nostril. And we start inhaling, belly inflates, and exhaling, belly forcefully inward. Let go, close your eyes, keep pressing. Now you can press thumb on top of thumb. Just feel your energy. For the next practice, we're going to use Surya Veda, the sun penetrating breath. So this time we're going to be inhaling through right, exhaling through left, using ring finger and thumb. Inhaling always right, exhaling always left. At the same time, we're going to be pressing liver 3. Remember, on the web between the big toe and the second toe. So if being cross-legged is difficult, you can have the leg up. Sometimes when we have this leg up, because we're going to be using the right hand, so I'm pressing with my left hand on my right foot, this helps me rest my arm. So I know that a lot of times when we're sitting doing alternate breath, people get tired. So this is a great way of getting. So we're going to press that liver 3. You're going to start by exhaling through left and then inhaling through right. And keep doing this. Always exhale left, always inhale right. You can close your eyes. It's a silent breath. So we don't want it to sound. We try doing it as quietly as possible at your own pace. Trying for longer exhalations than inhalations. So when we're doing this, we're breathing in through the right channel, the sun channel. We're breathing in the sun energy. And we're exhaling that sun energy through our moon channel, the left side. Finish by exhaling through the left. You can bring down the hand, both thumbs pressing this point, and feel your body. And slowly release, open your eyes. I want us to use Ujjayi breath. Ujjayi, I've mentioned this before, it's the most difficult to teach because it's about creating a noise, a sound in the back of your throat, almost as if you're snoring, as a baby snores, similar to the sound of the ocean. They call this ocean breath. It's relaxing and heating at the same time. So it energizes and relaxes you at the same time. So the way we're doing this, we're closing a little bit those vocal cords. And this is difficult to understand because most people don't know how to close the vocal cords or even imagine what that even means. So we try to make this sound as if we're doing a sound, but through our nose with the mouth closed. So both when we inhale and when we exhale. So we're going to be doing Ujjayi with retention after inhaling. So when we're doing that, we're going to be using two bandhas, two locks. Root lock, meaning we're going to pull inwards and upwards our pelvic floor. And at the same time, throat lock, which means we're going to get the chin down and back like a double chin. So it's not just bringing the chin down towards the chest like some yoga teachers sometimes say. It's bringing the chin down and back. And at the same time, we're pulling the pelvic floor in and up. So that's only during retention. How long are you going to retain? Whatever's comfortable for you. We're not going to do max time. We're not going to get agitated or lose the energy. So we can be retaining for 5 to 10 seconds. And when you're inhaling, belly slowly inflates. When you're exhaling, belly slowly goes inwards. We're going to be using conception vessel 6, Ren 6, 2 fingers underneath belly button. So we can press with either one hand. I like using here index and middle finger. This is prana mudra. So we can be using one hand or even both hands. So prana mudra, we're directing the prana, the life force, the energy towards this point. This is the Dan Tian. This is my spiritual center. Well, all my energetic channels are born. So I'm going to be pressing here. Inhaling deeply. Retaining, holding my pelvic floor and chin down and back. Releasing chin, releasing pelvic floor, exhaling slowly through my nose. Inhaling again at your own pace. You can close your eyes. You can let go of that point. Simply feel your body. Let go of the breathing. Soften. And slowly open your eyes. So you can see all these practices. You can do them 1 minute. 1 minute is enough. With 1 minute, you get the strength. You start building. If you do it longer, yes, you're going to have more benefits. But simply working between 1 and 3 minutes, each one of these techniques is going to have a full effect. So lastly, we're going to use Trinetra Kumbhaka. Kumbhaka means retention. Trinetra, 3 noses. Basically, we're going to be inhaling through the left nostril, and then we're going to hold. Then we're going to inhale through the right nostril, and we're going to hold again. And lastly, we're going to inhale through both nostrils and hold 1/3 time before exhaling through the left. So this requires certain effort of not inhaling too much each time. So the first time, we're basically inflating the belly, getting 1/3 of our lung capacity. The second time, another third. And lastly, we just finish that last third, filling the lungs. So it's inhale, retain, inhale, retain, inhale, retain, and long exhale through left. So we're going to be doing this using our right hand. So with the left hand, I'm going to find the hegupon on my right hand. So remember, it's touching the bone that where that index finger is born from, touching this bone between the thumb and the index. And from here, I'm gonna be alternating my breath. So I'm gonna be pressing the hegu point on my right hand with the left, but from the outside with my index and middle finger using this prana mudra, pressing here on the bone from where the index finger is born. And with my right thumb, I'm gonna be blocking the right nostril, with the ring finger, the left nostril. So I'm gonna be inhaling left, blocking. Inhaling right, blocking. Inhaling both, blocking. Exhaling left. And repeat. So don't inhale too much. You inhale 1/3 each time. So you're gonna bring your thumb towards the right nostril. You're gonna close your eyes and exhale everything through left. Now inhale 1/3 through left. Close both. Open right. Inhale another third. Close both. Open both. Inhale the remaining. Close both. Open left. Exhale left. Inhale 1/3 through left. Close. Open right. Inhale 1/3. Close. Open both. Inhale the remaining. Close. Exhale left. And continue at your own pace. Inhale 1/3 through left. Retain. Inhale right. Retain. Inhale both. Retain at your own pace. Exhaling always left. And after exhaling to left, bring down your arms. Feel your body for a few seconds. Observe. Pay attention to the different sensations that have arisen. Feel your energy. Feel the weight of your body. Feel the space that your body uses. Feel the touch of the air, your skin. Pay attention to your thoughts. And when you feel ready, you can slowly open your eyes. I want us to close, bringing the attention towards your kidneys in your lower back, just where your ribs end. And feeling that area in your body, sending the energy towards this area of your body. We're gonna 3 times create the sound cho, and sending that cho sound towards your kidneys. So inhale deeply through your nose. Focus on the kidneys. Inhale again. One. Close your eyes. Breathe gently into your lower abdomen, the area of your tian. And breathe also towards your kidneys, your lower back. Feel the warmth, the steadiness, the deep foundation of energy you've created today. Strength is not about tension. It's about grounded presence. It's about having a stable root from which vitality flows effortlessly. Carry this energy into your daily life. When you walk, walk with rootedness. When you speak, speak with clarity. When you breathe, breathe effortlessly. You are vital. You are strong. Thank you for practicing with me in this Strength and Vitality Masterclass.